Today we are diving into something that will save hours of manual work. Automating outbound calls that reminds about the upcoming appointments using VAPI.ai and make.com. This is perfect for any business where appointment reminders are key. Automating the appointment reminders will save time and reduce no-shows and definitely increase your productivity. So let's listen to the demo call.
Hello, this is Susan from Happy Smile Dental Clinic. Am I talking to Anu Babu?
Yes.
Great. I am calling to remind you about your upcoming appointment with Happy Smile Dental Clinic on Monday, September 30th, 2024 at 3:30 p.m. for your routine checkup. Can I confirm your appointment?
Yes, you can.
One moment. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you on Monday, September 30th, 2024 at 3:30.
So let's break down the transient-based outbound call system. This can be used in any business if the business require for an automated call that can be triggered when a special action is happened, or if the caller assistant want the customer data as a dynamic format, we can make this transient-based outbound call system. So for this, I am using a logical platform and a AI voice platform. So this is the flowchart which explains the structure of the system. Here I am using make.com as logical platform and VAPI as voice platform. Inside the logical platform, I am using a CRM, a assistant JSON definition and a outbound call definition, and also the function scenarios. So based on the condition given inside the logical platform, it will get triggered and call the VAPI assistant. So the VAPI assistant is created dynamically with all the details, customer details from the CRM, and whenever it requires to call a function, it will call. So we have to define the function scenarios also inside the platform. And about the knowledge base, in this case I have not added knowledge base, but if you want, you can add a knowledge base for the assistant. If you don't know about knowledge base, you can check my video on knowledge base, how you can add a knowledge base to VAPI. So let's go through the system. So first let's log into make.com. If you don't know make.com and VAPI.ai, please check out my video explaining the functionality of both these platforms, which explains through a simple example of appointment booking. So coming to our scenarios, we have 3 scenarios required. First one is for outbound call and the other 2 are for status changes. So for the ease of this video, I have used Google Sheet as the database. You can also integrate either Google Calendar or like any database which your customers are using. So let's go through each of these modules. So first one is Google Sheet. You all know what's Google Sheet. And inside the Google Sheet, we have these fields: phone number, name, date of appointment, time of appointment, reason for the appointment, and call status. This is the status which is updated by the patient. Like if the patient confirms the appointment or they just want to cancel them, or this is no, the no represent the patient has not yet reminded. So we may need to make a call for Anu Babu. So that's it, Google Sheet. So I will show you how to insert the Google Sheet, add a module. So as we need to search for particular rows, we have to get search rows. Search rows. So here we have to give particular criteria for this. So select spreadsheet ID, sheet number, table contains header, the range, and here we are giving the condition for the search. So as I said, we have to check the call status column, and if it is no, we have to make the call. So that is our condition, and press OK. So let's remove this. The next module is Array Aggregator. The Array Aggregator aggregates the data collected from the Google Sheet into an array. That means the Array Aggregator collects the data from the Google Sheet and form it in a single batch which can be transferred to the next step. Inside the Array Aggregator, we have to specify which all columns to be aggregated. That is like total number of bundles, bundle order position, row number, and select the headers like phone number, name, date of appointment, time of appointment, reason for the appointment, and call status. Okay. We can get the array aggregator, add the module, and here is the array aggregator and the iterator. So next step is iterator. The iterator picks patient information one by one and processes it individually. It makes sure that each patient gets a reminder call separately. So inside the iterator, we have to select the array which is aggregated from the array aggregator. This one. Okay. So next is the tools module. We are creating a set variables tools module. Inside this, we should define the assistant, variable assistant. So we have to write the prompt for the assistant. This prompt is created from the VAPI. I will show you how to create this prompt. Okay. Let's log into VAPI.ai. So instead of creating a JSON from scratch, I am creating an assistant named Susan and specifying all its features. Like inside the prompt, wherever I need a value, I will name it like this: name, date, like that, so that I can map the variables with the values inside our Google Sheet. So here I have specified all the prompt, its provider, model, everything, transcriber, deepgram English, voice, everything I have specified, and I have also added two functions. So I will explain the functions. Inside the tools, I have created two functions: get confirmed and get cancelled. So inside this get confirmed, we are transferring the phone number and name of the patient, and also during get cancelled also we are transferring phone number and name of the patient. If you don't know how to create this function, you can check my previous video creating the appointment. So adding that to the function section, and that's it. It's a normal assistant. And then I will go to the document section, API reference, and here I had selected get assistant section. Inside this authorization, we have to get the bearer key. For this bearer key, go to dashboard, and inside our API keys, you can see the bearer key here. Copy it and paste it here inside the bearer key. And path, you have to get the assistant ID, Susan. Copy the ID and paste here. So then send. Now we will get the whole JSON of this assistant. Just copy the JSON and go to make. Inside the tool, paste the JSON, and we have to do the mapping required. Like check the prompt where we need to mapping. Hello, I am calling to remind you about the upcoming appointment with happy. So date, you have to select the date, time, and where required, like time of appointment, date of appointment, and first happy smile. Am I talking to the name? So whichever field we had to map to it, and click OK. So next is JSON parser section. So in this JSON parser section, the JSON data coming from this tool is converted into a form that can be transferred to the next module. Here, the patient information coming as JSON data is converted to JSON request, which can be transferred to the outbound call. Inside this JSON section, we had to pass the JSON string, that is the assistant created in the tool section. We had to drag it here. Okay. So how can we create the JSON? Module. JSON. Yes, sir. Pass JSON. Pass JSON, which can convert the data into a JSON request. Next is array aggregator. As before, this array aggregates all the information from the JSON to a form of array. So the information is like the assistant details, like its ID, its model, its transcriber, voice, everything. So each of this field is formed as an array in the array aggregator. Like we are selecting the aggregated fields, name, model, voice, transcriber, first name, background sound, everything, like every data which is needed to be passed to the JSON is aggregated inside this array aggregator. So inside this JSON we are create the first of the array. So it is taking each part of this array one by one. So first of array, and then again we are transferring it to an HTTP. Here we are using make a request HTTP. So inside this we have to map the URL to which the request has to be sent. So it's a VAPI, go to VAPI, documents, and inside documents API reference, create call. As we are creating a call, let's select create call. Here we will get the URL for the create call option. So select that. Copy and paste it here. And we are using a method post, and we had to give the authorization. I had given the name authorization, and I had to paste the value of the VAPI. That is, you can get it from, go to dashboards, here API keys. From here you can copy the key and go back to make and paste it here. And next, the body type is row, content type as we are passing JSON application, and here we can write the request for the content. So for creating this, again we had to go back to VAPI, and inside the document section API reference, as we are creating a call, create call, and paste the bearer key as before. Copy it from private key and paste it here. Inside the body, you have to set the required fields. As here we are only using customer name, number, phone number, ID, and assistant. So select that fields. Like okay, assistant, for assistant, just click here. Now you can see it is deep grab is there. So I'm deleting it. I just need the assistant field. So I got the assistant, and inside the customer section we need the phone number, ID. So type something. I will show you how you can get the phone number, ID. Okay. And we need the fields of customers. So customer name, you require the name, number, and the extension. Okay, so we got, I think we got all assistant, phone number, ID, customer name, number, and extension. So okay, that's it. Copy from this open braces, paste it. Name section, map the name of the customer from the iterator. Match the name, and we need the phone number of the customer, map it here from here. And for the phone number ID section, in VAPI we had two options for phone number. Either we can buy or import a phone number. So when we are importing or buying, we will get an ID for the phone number. So copy that phone number ID, you can get it from here. Copy that phone number ID and paste it here. And coming to our assistant, map our assistant which is created just before the module, like JSON. So map it here and click OK. So after finishing all the steps with the outbound call, we had to create another two scenarios for cancellation and confirmation of the patient. So when we created the assistant, we have added two function calls inside the assistant. That we added two tools inside the assistant. So in order to get it integrated with that, first we had to create a webhook. As here we have creating a webhook. Create a webhook which receives data. Okay, so here we will get a URL for it. You can give the webhook a name. So I'm just keeping it as it is. So here we will get a URL. So copy this and go to our VAPI. So here we have the two functions. So inside get confirm, as we are copying the get confirmed. So here get confirmed. This integration part, you can give the URL here from the webhook, and also for get cancelled, similarly get the URL from here, copy it and paste it here. Here. The next step is adding Google Sheet. So as before, like we are searching for a particular row. So here we had to select all the sheet name, spreadsheet ID, everything, and after that we had to give a filter, like the phone number inside the Google Sheet is matching to the phone number which is obtained from the VAPI. That means the customer's phone number. So we had to compare that. Also we need to compare the name also. It is not contain, it is equal to. Okay. Then next is the update a cell. So if it is they are equal, we have to update the cell as it is confirmed. So here, as in our Google Sheet is the F column. So inside the F column, we have to select the row number. So which row number does have that information? That is 9th row. So row number, and we have to change the value as confirmed. Okay. Then we have to set the response as success. That's it. So the same process is followed in the deletion cancellation also. So here instead of confirmation, we are putting it as value as cancelled. So our whole scenarios are created and VAPI is ready for the call. So let's make a call. Before that, let's check the Google Sheet. Yes, there's a patient whose call status is no, so we can make a call. So run. I'm getting a call now.
Hello, this is Susan from Happy Smile Dental Clinic. Am I talking to Anu Babu?
Yes.
Great. I'm calling to remind you about your upcoming appointment with Happy Smile Dental Clinic on Monday, September 30th, 2024 at 3:30 p.m. for teeth whitening. Can I confirm your appointment?
Yes, you can.
Give me a moment. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you on September 30th at 3:30 p.m.
See, the call status has been changed as confirmed. Similarly, if you are running this cancel, like if the patient say cancel, then this will run and this will be updated as cancelled. And that's it, folks. With this, you have created an automated outbound call which can remind your customers about the upcoming appointments. So no more missed appointments and no more manual follow-ups, and lot more productivity for your team. Try it today. Let me know if you want to build a full appointment system that can book, reschedule, or remind about the appointment. Comment if you have any questions or any automation ideas. I am here to help you to innovate.